Don't miss Cityline's Weight Loss Challenge.
It's about feeling good in the skin that you're in.
Embrace a healthier you with help from nutritionist Dr. Joey Schulman and fitness expert Brent Bishop.
You forget how good you feel when you feel good.
Tips from fashion expert Jessica Mulrooney on how to look great on your weight loss journey.
Big aha moment that I should have done this a long time ago.
It is our best year yet!
Don't miss Cityline's Weight Loss Challenge.
Season 9 of our Cityline Weight Loss Challenge. We are following our 4 challengers through their weight loss journey. So they recently visited our fitness expert Brent Bishop at Think Fitness to set some benchmarks and get a workout in. Helping our challengers reach their weight loss goals, please welcome registered nutritionist Dr. Joey Schulman.
Hello, good to be here. So good to be here.
You are doing so much incredible work, I mean, with people right across the continent and with these 4 challengers, amazing results. And we're going to hear about them right now.
Yep.
But let's start with Lindsey. We're getting all of our challengers to sort of document their journey. So this is what Lindsey had to say on her video journal.
And this week, Dr. Joey challenged me to be 100% on plan. And it's not that I have, I have not been 100% on plan. Not because it's hard, but because nutrition has been something that I've always struggled with. But I took her challenge. It has been so easy and so great and so successful. She knows what she's doing.
To see what's been going on, and I'm happy you were honest, okay? You were very honest in the video blog. Yeah. It's hard to stay sometimes 100% committed. You might have a bad day, right?
Yeah.
What is it that you think that sort of puts you off track? You can tell me. You can tell me.
So where I work, they had a catering company, and they were leaving, and they had butter tarts.
Oh. Yes. Yes. No, we all feel you.
So
we
it was
understand.
their last day, so it was like, goodbye. We'll never see you again.
Eat a butter tart. Yeah.
And it just happened. It just happened.
Yeah. It just happened. And that's okay, because the important thing is getting back on. So why don't you step on, because we want to see where you're at right now. So Lindsey's starting weight was 206. Let's see where she's at now. Where is it? Let's take a look at the stats right now. Your starting weight, as we saw, was 206. You're now at 195. Total weight loss of 11 pounds and 4.5 inches. You're doing amazing. Very first weigh-in. What did you want to say about Lindsey?
So the only reason why I was like, no, you got to be on program, you got to be on program, is I wasn't trying to be this mean nutritionist. But when you start and stop the program, we're just playing around with blood sugars. It just makes it harder for you. So I just want to get you through that first week or week and a half. Let's get the cravings over with. Let's get the, and then we're smooth sailing. So that's why in the first like 7 to 10 days, I'm on you. That's why.
Okay, you're doing amazing. See, even with the butter tarts.
Right?
All right, let's take a look at what Ayesha has to say from her video journal.
Thanks, Lynn.
So for dinner tonight, my family and I are having red snapper. So what I really love about this challenge and the way that we're able to eat is that I don't have to let go of the cultural elements of our diet. You're seeing in my pot here is the fish lightly seasoned, and then what I've done is I've cut up tomatoes, onions, scallion, red pepper, carrots, and some Scotch bonnet peppers.
Looks good to me, Mama. Okay, give it up for Ayesha. Nice. You know what? A little escovitch fish is fine. You can have your Jamaican food. You don't have to eat bland food, and you can stay on diet. Tasted good, right?
Fantastic.
And very healthy.
Yes.
Okay, let's see what's going on with the scale, Miss Ayesha. Let's step on. Your starting weight was 223 pounds. Let's see where you're at now. So amazing. Okay, let's take a look at these stats now. Starting weight of 223 pounds, now 211 pounds. That is a total weight loss of 12 pounds. you're more salty than sweet.
I am salty than sweet.
How's the journey been going for Ayesha?
So let's just keep in mind, Ayesha works full time. She has 6 children. There are a lot of balls in the air.
6, guys.
6.
Yeah. You heard that
I did
correctly.
say 6, yes. And let's
6.
also keep in mind that we are significantly changing our body. And you've been on the program for 4 weeks. Food matters. Health starts in the kitchen. And you are such a good example. And you can still eat the foods that you love to eat, but we're being more mindful. Timing is important, hydration is important, and blood sugar is important. And you are an A++ student.
Beautiful.
A++.
Beautiful. Another A++er. Let's check out what Lula had to say about her journey.
So I am attending a work conference this week, and there's been a lot of buffets, and I'm telling you, the struggle is real. I mean, check out all these desserts.
Oh my God. Who can relate to that, okay? Like the whole buffet. Lula's here with us now in studio. That is a tough situation, is it not?
Tough.
What did you do?
5 days. I just stayed away from it. I looked at it, I ate it with my eyes, but I didn't taste it.
Yeah,
So
that's good.
That was it.
Just walk up to people and smell
Yeah.
it, and then walk
Exactly.
away.
Yeah.
Walk away. Okay, let's see where you're at now, Lula. Take a step. Your starting weight is 214. Let's see where you're at now. You're below the 200s.
I know. It's amazing. I'm so excited.
That's a bit of a milestone, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, I wanted to hit that, so I'm happy.
Oh,
I'm
gorgeous.
thrilled.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a look at those stats. Your starting weight was 214. You're now at 196 pounds. Total weight loss, and I want you to hear this, of 18 pounds and 6 inches. 18 pounds. That's like ahead of the class.
That's amazing. And the funny thing is that we were like, you're 16 pounds down, and we're both not great with math, and we grabbed a calculator, and we're like, oh my God, you're 18 pounds down. So exciting. And when you're at an environment where you can't control your food, like a work function, or you're at someone's house for dinner, it is tricky. I'm not going to minimize that. So I think you made some really hard and excellent choices. I think it was great.
Absolutely amazing, and it's a give and take, right? You have to sort of think about when you're going to, eat a little bit of the butter tart and when you're going to just abstain. So good for you.
For sure.
Okay, let's take a look at Vicky now and her video journal.
Can it get any snowier out there? Today's a tough day. It's really miserable outside. I decided to work from home, and it seems like all I can think about is what I'm going to eat. And I know that I have to stay on program, but it's getting really difficult today. There's going to be days like today.
I'm so happy you talked about that. So Vicky is here with us right now, and when you have those days when you're at home, if you're a shift worker, you've got to work from home, you're thinking about food constantly. Am I right?
Absolutely. I mean, there are moments where, you want to take a break because work all the time is not good. So then the first thing I usually think about is food. And I gravitate to it, and I've had to hold back and not go to that place, but be more mindful about, how grateful I am to be on this journey and how I want to be successful and not deviate. So far so good.
You are successful already, and we'll talk about solutions to that situation, but first, why don't you jump on the podium for us right now. All right, Vicky had a starting weight of 203 pounds. Let's see where you're at now. She started at 203 pounds. She's now 189 pounds. That is a total weight loss of 14 pounds and 6 inches. You are doing incredible. Amazing. So exciting. So the solution, if you're at home and the kitchen's around the corner.
Yeah, and that's tricky. I mean, we all like to think about food. We get craving. The thing is to have foods there that you can grab. And I'm big on grabbable free foods. So I get that chips and carrots are not the same thing. I'm not new to this game, but we need some healthy options. And I also want you to keep your energy up while you're working at home. So if you have refined floury sugars, your energy's going down. That's one of the biggest things you said to me in my office on Monday is, I can't believe how great my energy is. So it is about fitting into different clothes and feeling good, but ultimately for me, it's about health. And who wants lousy energy? I really hate being lethargic and not having great energy because we all have too much to do during the day.
That's right.
That if you're dragging, everyone's suffering from
That's
it.
right.
So
That's right.
You're doing great.
I thank you very much. I feel great. One thing I have been doing when I work from home, because I also work from the office quite a bit, but when I work from home, I do jumping jacks every hour. I get up and I do 20 jumping jacks. And somehow that just kind of wakes me up.
Of course it does. That's incredible. I love that. You can do the jumping jack solution, or you can do some of the solutions that Dr. Joey has right now when it comes to keeping your energy up. Let's go discuss them right now. Good job, honey. Keeping your energy up is such an important thing to learn how to do, because you don't want to be relying on coffee all the time. So you have a bunch of different things that you can do to prevent that energy dip.
And the first step is to identify what time of day do you have an energy dip.
Yes.
When you wake up, are you groggy? Is it the classic 3 to 4 p.m.? Are you falling asleep on the couch before dinner? I want to know when you are feeling that dip, because it helps me identify what's going on. Is it a food allergy? Are you not sleeping properly? Or did you have a huge sugary lunch and you're feeling tired at 3 o'clock?
Right.
So the first major point of this segment is to eliminate the refined flours and sugars from your diet. Because I want to just touch on the glycemic index for a minute. The glycemic index is a scale that nutritionists and doctors use to measure the speed of entry of this stuff into your bloodstream. So if you're having refined flours and sugars, I want you to think of that as a fast car. It zooms into your bloodstream. So what goes up must come down. So you have this, oh my God, I had that cookie, I feel so good, I feel so good. Half an hour later, like,
I feel so bad.
I have to study this stuff. How am I going to read that? I feel so bad. You're bouncing, and it's not ideal to bounce. It's ideal to be like this with your energy.
Right.
Now, the other reason I'm bringing over a green drink and a granola bar is a lot of people say to me, but come on, Joey, I'm having green drinks and granola bars for breakfast. I'm doing great. Well, flip it around. Some of these things are filled with sugar.
Right.
So you do have to sort of identify, be a label reader, and see what's going on.
Okay. Yeah. A lot of times, if you're not making that green drink yourself, you really got to look at what's in there.
It's sugary. It's sugary.
It's sugary.
Yeah.
Okay. What else do you have for us?
So have you ever had that experience where you've had so much coffee you've drunk yourself tired?
Yes.
So you can overdo the coffee.
Right.
So you want to make sure you're having other hydrators in there. And of course, I always talk about water, but I thought I would bring in some alternatives like a coconut water, just to make things more interesting.
Yeah.
And a kombucha. And then with the coffee, and I hope I don't upset too many people, maximum 2 a day.
Yeah, that's not bad. I thought you were going to say 1.
1 to 2. 1 to 2.
1 to 2 is okay. I can deal with that.
Yeah, 1 to 2 is okay. And a lot of people, I recommend space out your second coffee. Because 3 to 4 p.m. is a natural time where your blood sugar goes like this. So if you want to have some really nice protein and fruits and vegetables, and you do need that second coffee, that's a good time to have it.
Okay. Excellent.
The third thing for energy is let's make sure that there's nothing wrong, guys. Talk to your doctor. Are you low iron? Are you low B12? Lo and behold, me, a nutritionist, last year, I couldn't fight through a fog for a little while. I was low B12.
Oh, really?
So you do want to make sure that you are having proper iron and B12 sources in your diet too. So whether it's iron from broccoli or leafy greens or beans or chicken or occasional red meat, that's great. If you need to supplement with a B12 supplement, if you are vegetarian or vegan, if you are vegan, you should be supplementing with a B12 supplement.
Does
Very important.
It gets absorbed, no problem, that B12?
It does. That one specific one is sublingual. It is. It gets absorbed into the body, no problem at all.
Okay, good to know. B12, check your B12. And then here we have other ways of keeping the energy up.
So
they're teas.
They're teas. This is proper sleep. And
this is going down
This
properly.
is going down properly at night. And I really, let's all take a little bit of electronic break, myself included. We're doing this right before we go to bed.
It's not good.
If there's a little bit, the body likes rituals. So whether it's tea, magnesium, stretching, meditation before bed, and then fall asleep.
That's right. Oh my gosh, this is the most important thing you can do. Well, Healthy Planet has many diet and wellness tips as well as products to help kickstart your health and wellness routine. Our audience today is going to take home a $25 gift card, and we're going to draw for this gift basket. It's full of Healthy Planet products. It's worth $500. So good luck to you. And there's more help for you. So Dr. Joey will be live on our Facebook page right after the show today. That's 10 a.m. Eastern, answering all your questions. So be sure to join Joey, and she'll get to as many as she can. We know she's wildly popular. That's why we love her. Let's go to break. We got more coming up.
Coming up.
We are back now. because we are keeping you hydrated, which is so important. You don't want to be dehydrated. You want to make sure there is water running through those veins. And Dr. Joey, there's so many ways to do that.
There really is. And hydration, I mean, it's great for weight loss, but headaches, energy, skin, it is one of those key elements of health that I'm really like, the more you can drink water and hydrate, the better you'll feel as the decades go by too. Right. Body needs water.
Yes.
Body needs lots of water.
It's made of water, it needs water, right?
It's made of water, it needs water. So we were doing the Cityline Weight Loss Challenge interviews, and I walked in with this. And
what is that?
Carolyn, the producer, said, what's going on here? What's happening here? And so I wanted to talk to you about hydration and a little extra oomph to your water, because I find, I'm going to call it my oomph water, really helps me because everyone's busy. And so if you pack all of it in there in the morning, I know I actually drink 2 or 3 of these a day of this mason jar.
Amazing.
Which is great, because then you sort of can eyeball, yeah, I've had my water intake.
Are you a camel, or are you in the bathroom half the day?
That's very personal.
I know. How much do you pee, doctor?
I pee.
You
I
pee?
Yeah, I pee. But you know
right.
what? You should be, I guess we can say pee on television.
We're allowed.
We're allowed, okay.
Because we do it.
Okay, we do it.
And you should.
Every hour and a half is healthy. Every hour and a half to 2 hours.
That's actually good to know.
And if we're talking color, clear.
Clear.
Okay.
Totally.
So what I do in my oomph water, I just named that right now, is I just try and get everything in there. And you know, I'm a big advocate of having chlorophyll. For your greens, anti-inflammatory. It is a winter of winters. We need some vitamin D, so you can get liquid vitamin D. Collagen goes in my water too. It is really good for hair and nails. Like, I can tell you, I feel the difference.
So do I. So I use this one as well. I've been using it for a while, and it's the hair and nails thing, the toughness of the nails that I like.
It is. The toughness of the nails. Actually, the softness of the hair. I don't know if you've experienced that too. And vitamin C this time of year. So
that's basically, that's to keep you away from the colds. Right?
It is.
The colds and those illnesses that come during the cold months.
Yeah, and just a little bit of an immune system boost. I think our immune system is a little challenged more so this time of year, and when we're feeling a little bit blah and it's not that nice out, we tend to grab the wrong type of food. So yeah, immune system boosting. And then you can add in any other hydrator, whether it's coconut water. I like unsweetened cranberry juice for a variety of health reasons.
It's tart, isn't it?
It is tart.
Yeah.
So if you are drinking unsweetened cranberry juice, I don't want you to think that you're getting a sweet drink. You have to get used to it.
Right.
I then put lemon in all of this. So literally, I take this to work. People know I have it. You drink the whole thing, and it is so much goodness in your morning.
So you've basically put a little bit of all of these things in this?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
So that's why it's that color.
Yes.
Now the tartness, any of these tart drinks are also, I'm just going to throw in there as a fitness fanatic, really good for muscle recovery.
Exactly.
Like tart cherry, the tart cranberry, that's really good to help you with your fitness as well. So you drink that all, you give it a bit of oomph. There are a lot of people out there that are just like, water, no, can't do it. They get sick of it. This helps keep it a little bit more exciting.
This does, and instead of watering with a sugary drink or something that's filled with chemicals or fake sugars, you can get all of nature's goodness in this water, and then you will feel energized. The body just really responds well to hydration.
Well, I don't think this question is that personal. I hope not.
Okay. You can ask me anything.
The other two, right? The other two that you drink, are you also filling them up with all these again, or you just do one of these?
No, I just do one of these.
Okay, got it.
And I make it the night before. I'm one of those, actually lay your clothes out.
Me too.
Me too. I knew it.
I'm all about it.
Yeah, I just need it the night before, and then I can just grab and go.
Well, I have good news for the audience. Everyone is going to be taking home Within Us True Marine Collagen. I'm so excited for you. So let me tell you about it. It is a premium select grade collagen, free from artificial colors, flavors, additives, preservatives, and stabilizers. And then watch how your skin glows. Let's go to break. Thank you, Joey. And you know, so excited for everyone that is part of this weight loss challenge, and know that Dr. Joey is in your corner, whether it's on the show or online. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time on Cityline, guys. Have a great day.